Okay, and welcome to this very special holiday episode of Below the Cap. I'm not entirely sure if I can talk about what kind of holiday it is today, but if you know, you know, and that's really all we really have to say about that. With me as always, AJ Baldini and Bernard Palmer,
yes, sir.
And our special guest host for today, Grant Haskins and Emilee Rodriguez. How you guys feeling about being on the show as guest host for the first time?
I'm very excited. Finally, the biggest fan right here, and I'm finally on the show. Finally.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know a lot about sports?
I love the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, God.
Yeah?
Oh,
And
God.
God.
He's from Cleveland.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland.
Where?
Oh, God.
Korea.
Korea. Oh shit. Where's that?
You can totally
Where you
tell
from?
what we're doing also on this microphone.
Ryan. Do you know Seoul?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Pittsburgh?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I'm not gonna not share the power. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
All right. Well, we might as well get right into it. Last night, the Suns beat the Bucks 128-127. Devin Booker gets fouled after crossing up Drew Holiday. He gets fouled.
Yeah, he had that ball in the ground.
He had Defensive Player of the Year candidate Drew Holiday on the.
Let's pause right here.
I mean, you can make the argument that he's in the conversation for it. You know what I mean? Not that he's going to win by any standard, but
He won't.
No, he won't. But
Fifth place trophy.
no, Devin Booker drops Drew Holiday and then gets fouled with 0.3 seconds left on the clock, and all he has to do is hit
One free throw?
One free throw, maybe
Yeah.
two, depending on what the score was at the time. But I think it was just the one.
Yeah, I think it was. And OT, by the way.
Yeah, and in overtime, Giannis put up 33. Middleton 26 points, 2 for 9 for 3. Here's what I want to say about Chris Middleton.
Good.
He is advertised as the Bucks
Second option.
can't leave open 3-point shooter, but he puts up good numbers pretty often. But it's if your second best player behind Giannis is Chris Middleton, it's just kind of I don't know. The Bucks have too far of a gap from their first to second to third player for them to just be in contention for a title. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. I think there's definitely a gap between the first and the second, but the second and the third would be Drew Holiday. So I don't think there's that big of a gap between him and Middleton.
But I'm saying, dude, you can make the argument that it's Giannis, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
Because without
that's the problem. You can make that
if
argument.
they didn't sign Drew Holiday this offseason, the Bucks
would be close to
they definitely wouldn't be the 3 seed in the East for sure.
They'd be 5-6.
The Buccaneers?
No, the Milwaukee Bucks. This is basketball.
Oh, yikes. That's strike one.
Yeah, yeah, kind of. Hey, that was another baseball one. Good job.
Right out of right field.
So yeah, Devin Booker drops 24 and the game
7-7.
What? Yeah, 24, 7 and 7, 3 steals, and sort of the game winner for this game because it was just kind of a free. It would have been nice if that shot went in though. Yeah. Because if the shot went in, you can't make the argument that the game wasn't over. Yeah. Also for the Suns, the greatest culture change player of all time, Chris Paul, passes Magic Johnson on the list for 5th most assists all time. He had 13. He had 13 assists and 1 turnover.
Wow.
In
Two.
2 turnovers?
Yeah.
13 assists and 2 turnovers.
Woo.
So he's on the
That's when he assists the basket.
If I pass it to you and then you make the shot, that's an assist.
Yeah, okay. I knew that.
Great job.
Thanks, man.
What are you saying?
Hit for that one.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
The assist leader.
No, he's not
Well,
the leader. He's not.
No,
he's
he's
not.
5th all time.
5th all time.
He just passed Magic.
All
I think
time
it's
is John Stockton.
it's Stockton at 15,000,
Yeah,
and then
where's-
Jason Kidd at 12,000.
Yeah. Where's Chris Paul at?
He's 5th.
With how many?
10.3K or something like that.
Couldn't
10-1K.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, dude.
How long do you?
But he
think
won't
he'll
catch
be?
2. I'm gonna catch it.
He might. If he plays for like a couple more seasons, he could.
At least 4. Yeah, he might catch it.
Do you think he'll?
He'll never catch one. Nobody will catch one for.
No one might ever catch one, dude.
Yeah, nobody might.
That's why, and like that's why I'm putting Stockton like 20 all time when we get to that. No. I just favor point guards though. So
Yeah,
like,
but there's a lot of people also, other people too. There's a lot of other
no, I mean, like this was just me coming up with that list before I even really started.
He might
didn't look
honestly
at like anybody's stats. You know,
He
what
might
I mean?
honestly be top 20. He might honestly be top 20.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we have our arguments to make.
Yeah.
Do you think that Chris Paul will retire in the Suns?
No, he will
Yes.
retire.
Yes.
He will retire in Phoenix.
What's his deal there right now? Is it just a 1 year deal? Because if it's just a 1 year deal, I almost guarantee you that he resigns and then like trains Devin Booker. You know?
Yep.
Okay, someone else's turn to talk.
Let's talk about
Oh, yeah, he's a free agent in.
Do you want to talk about LeBron?
2022.
LeBron
2022?
James. Yeah, let's talk about LeBron James.
Straight. No, it's not the Cavs anymore. Do you like LeBron James?
I wouldn't say. I feel like I'm gonna get hate. I don't want to get hate. Okay.
This is a hateless show, man.
I like LeBron James, but I don't love him. Like,
You like him?
I like him, but I don't love him.
You're not like obsessed with LeBron.
No. Baker Mayfield, though?
Baker's the man.
We love Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's so great about Baker?
Well, did you see our season?
Yeah, I watched you guys beat a deprived.
Okay, but we beat the
Steelers team.
Steelers. We beat the Steelers.
And then lose to Chad Henne.
Period. Point.
Yeah, and then you lost to Chad Henne. Then you lost to
We
Chad
beat
Henne.
the Steelers.
No, the Steelers beat themselves,
We
and
beat
you
the
were
Steelers.
just playing on the opposite side of
No,
the field
man.
from them.
Dude,
They
I thought this
literally-
was a hateless show.
It's not. I mean, yeah, but like they fumbled.
just
They
so
fumbled the
funny.
first snap of the game.
Okay, but we beat the Steelers.
We
We had an amazing season. Period.
look. Mike Tomlin was the head coach of that game.
We
and Ben
exposed the
Roethlisberger was the
Steelers.
quarterback.
We exposed the Steelers.
Huh?
Thank you.
Huh?
I wouldn't say you exposed. We exposed the
So
Steelers.
do you
think-
Washington exposed the
I
Steelers.
think the
Thank you very
funniest
much.
thing about that
No,
game
you
was remember
didn't.
that like video that came out of the guy.
Did you beat them before we beat them? No, you didn't. So be
No,
quiet.
no.
That was
What?
funny.
Did you beat them before we did? No. So just sit over there and be quiet.
Okay, that means no one could go undefeated.
So how'd you expose them?
So yeah. So how did you expose them if you
Lost
beat them
before we
beat them at their worst? Because we started that by beating them for the first time.
Because they didn't play like what the Browns were at later in the season.
Huh?
Did.
No.
What? Yeah.
Well, I think that we did amazing this season. So go Browns.
Go Browns.
We're getting
There
up
we
there.
go,
We're getting up there.
Grant, do you have any sort of pick as to who you think the Falcons should draft at 4? Okay.
No, 'cause I don't really know enough about the draft to answer that question.
Do you think it's time for Matt? Do you think Matt Ryan should retire? Yes or no?
I think this year, after this year, there should be a decision made whether the Falcons want to stay with him, which they shouldn't, or move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean-
think it's been too long.
Honestly,
And
dude.
I hope this coaching change help make something better this year, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Because Atlanta's a cursed fucking city.
ATO, baby.
Somehow we talked a lot of football, but we were talking about basketball.
But yeah, we literally managed to switch completely into football. We managed to switch completely into football because you brought up
yeah.
Baker.
Yeah.
You brought up Baker, and then like it just we just kind of spiraled too far from there. Okay, well,
Oh well.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. Is Steph Curry our pick as a collective show for MVP? Or
He
like,
was not, but now I think he is.
But now he-
I
but
think
now he is?
I think he is.
Below the Cap is now officially backing Steph Curry for MVP.
No.
Why? Who do you think should win MVP this year?
Not him.
Who?
I don't
Who
know
then?
who.
Why not Steph Curry?
Well, because they blew 3-1 lead. 3-0 lead, whatever. We beat them.
No.
That is the only sports I know.
I don't.
Because you're from Cleveland.
Yeah, you just don't like Steph Curry because you just think he's kind of like a punk bitch because
Oh my gosh.
He got
no,
played in
I
the
wouldn't say
finals.
those
No,
words.
it's
That's
just
some fighting
no,
word.
yeah. It's just
What is it, AJ?
she knows the media side. Like,
You're
oh yeah,
and,
yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't. All I know on sports is what I see on TV when I watch. And then whatever comes out on Twitter.
well. Now you're about to be looking at
Exposed.
Florida sports.
I know.
You go down south.
Oh yeah, you get to officially. You can like technically
But I
switch the
always be a
bandwagon
Bra-
to the Bucks
no,
right now.
like,
if you
I will
wanted to.
always be a Browns
No.
fan. Always. I have it on my keychain. I have their jerseys. I will always be a Browns fan.
That's so cute.
Isn't it?
The Browns.
Shall I play the clip?
We love the Browns. No
What?
hate.
Shall I play the clip?
Yeah, dude. Okay, look. Steph Curry.
Oh, yeah.
He dropped
Still-
49.
it's
He
still
dropped 49
Warriors.
again, right?
Yeah, he dropped
Is he
49
still
again.
Warriors?
Yeah.
Yes. Steph Curry dropped 49 against the Sixers.
In one game?
Yeah.
By
Well,
himself?
yes.
Wow.
That's pretty.
That's
yeah.
good.
Now you could make the argument that Ben Simmons didn't play.
Wow. Okay, well.
So, and Ben Simmons is
I don't want to
definitely.
hear it. I don't want to hear it.
And Ben Simmons is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate, very much more so than Drew Holiday is. Ben Simmons can guard 1 to 5.
He wouldn't have guarded him. He would have guarded. Well, he probably would have. He probably would have. He would have. He would have guarded Steph Curry. Actually, no. What do you guard, Draymond?
you know what?
Simmons.
matchup?
Because they put
Sixers
they
versus
put
Warriors.
Seth, which they did last night on Curry. They just big bro, little bro. You know.
No.
Bro,
If Ben Simmons wouldn't be on Curry the whole game, obviously, but like he would definitely towards like the end of the game when it was still close.
Yeah, he would.
Like he
would
definitely like be on him for a couple of plays, or definitely at least be a like almost half double team him a lot of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
Like if he starts to get past Seth Curry or he starts to get past Tobias Harris, like you could still like Ben Simmons was just kind of like be like right on that back shoulder. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
if you had one Eastern Conference team that you choose from to play the Warriors in the playoffs,
But the
or
Warriors
in the finals,
like this Warriors team.
yeah,
Without Clay, without Wiseman, because that team is no way near in shape to be. a
I know.
finals
This team,
I know.
this team
Okay,
sucks.
this team.
This team sucks. I would know. I would like to see the Warriors play the Blazers in the playoffs this year.
The Blazers.
Yeah, because I think Curry versus Dame would be fucking. Because
But-
there's
but
no Clay,
to
so
be
it would
fair-
literally just be Curry versus Dame and CJ.
But Dame has been bad the last few games though. He's
Yeah, but
averaging,
but like
7 points a game. He's averaging 7 points a game the last few games. Last 5 games, 7 points. As high as a 10. in the last few games.
he's in a slump, dude.
Do you
Yeah.
think
He's in a slump, but like
Do you think he'll get ever get consistently up from this?
Yeah, he will.
Yes.
he will.
yes,
Like drop 30.
I think he honestly, dude,
every
he's
game.
probably barely.
Oh,
trying.
like what Curry's doing now? Dame? No.
No, Dame won't reach.
But here's why. Because well, you go first. I'll wait after you.
Well, okay. Steph Curry has become the greatest shooter of all time.
Okay.
Is basically what is beginning to happen.
Okay.
Over, because he just had 40. He just had 49, right? So now that makes it 12 out of the last 14 games. He has scored 30 or more points, and that makes it 11. That now makes it 11 games in a row where he scored 30 points by himself. Like 31 points per game, 48 from the field, 91 from the line. Like and he's still averaging like almost 2 steals a game.
Yeah.
So like
Without Clay. He's doing
without Clay,
Without help.
dude. Like
Because he's getting doubled now because he's going off. And there's no help for him. He's still scoring 30 a game.
if I could pick for one player to come back this season, like I would 100% pick Klay Thompson, like over LeBron, like over Kevin Durant, over James Harden,
If Clay was here all year, they're top 3.
over like Anthony Davis, over Jamal Murray. I would pick Klay Thompson to
If
come
he's
back.
back, they're top 3. They're right behind the Suns and
They're
the
they no dude, they would fuck this. They would fuck the Jazz. The Jazz would not be able to guard Steph,
But the
Steph
Jazz
and
they
Klay
can
at the same
shoot
time.
threes, 1 through 4. All
Huh?
2 threes. The Jazz shoot threes.
He's like literally
The Jazz can
No,
shoot.
dude, you could put Klay on Donovan. You put Klay on Donovan Mitchell, and then they
Steph
can't.
on Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah.
No, Clarkson.
No, because but like they could
Steph and
still
Rubio.
they could still.
Hey, Rubio
Yeah,
can't guard
yeah,
Steph.
you could put Steph on. You could put Steph